What's going on? Happy Sunday. This video is going to be about why, as a man, you should put yourself through the fire. What I mean by that is you gotta, if God or the higher power, whatever you all believe in, did not give you something when you were younger or starting to give you something that's going to put you through pain, as a man, I believe you need to be put through physical and mental pain to be able to truly discover your full potential. Now, the reason I say this is I know it's not in every case, but in most cases, what usually tends to happen is a guy has to build himself throughout life, right? And a girl, she's already built in sense because she has like different cheat codes or different ways in life where she can get stuff a little bit quicker than we can. So as a man, we have to build ourselves, and it's probably like the best benefit is the fact that we get to build our own character, how we perceive it, what we want to do for a living, what business we want to run, how big we want to be, muscle size, how small, how fast we want to run, different sports we want to play, different things we want to be into, hobbies. And I don't know because I'm not a woman, but I don't feel it's the same case for a woman. So with that being said, that's why I'm saying you have to put yourself through the fire as a man, not literally fire, guys. I mean, you have to go through physical and mental pain, enduring it, and you have to be able to come on top of that to be able to really be perceived as a respectful individual in today's society. Because I always think and feel like future generations are going to tend to become more and more soft as men, because the fact of they're not really being going through struggles or different things, hardships. When back in the days there was like war, people, it's harder to put food on the table. Now there's so much access to everything that times are way easier, and that's not necessarily the best thing for a young man. So I'm sure the next question you're going to be asking is, how do you put yourself through the fire if you were not given a certain hardship or obstacle course or something to overcome when you were younger or currently in your life? And I would say you got to start with the gym, because the gym is probably the first place you can actually put yourself through physical and mental pain as a man. And you got to really push yourself in the gym and get a gym buddy to go work out with you or something, and then you can push each other. So if you don't have God or the higher power pushing something on you to shape you into the ideal person you should become, then you have to use different things that happen in your life to chase those dreams or endure the fire and go through the fire. One of those things could be a lot of guys sometimes walk a similar life path. So breakups, a loss of a family member, not feeling wanted or something. Let's say you got bullied back in the day. Those are all things that most of us have that you can use as fuel, instead of just sitting there whining and complaining like a little bitch. No, don't mean to like fucking throw curse words again, but you can sit there and say, hey man, I gotta change this, instead of just sitting there going, oh man, I don't want to go to gym. Suck it up, sucker. Like, dude, we don't get to sit around and be pansies like women nowadays, man. We gotta go up and get what we want. It don't matter how we fucking feel, guys. Like, that's how life is for a man. Like, we gotta get what we want, and then once we get it, I feel it's way more rewarding than just slapping on makeup and hopping on a yacht in 2 days. You know what I mean? Yeah, we gotta work 10 years or something, but in my honest opinion, I think it's way worth it. So with that being said, guys, the main premise of this video is to be, if you're a man watching this video, down to the deepest of my heart, you have to put yourself through struggle to be able to be a man of full capability and respect and gratitude and righteousness, or whatever you want, the terms you want to use. Once you do that, your goal, as always, with my goal, is you want to strive to be the greatest man your bloodline has ever seen. It's going to be difficult, don't get me wrong. Yeah, okay, every once in a while I'll go out party and stuff, but you got to stay focused on your goals, your dreams, and your aspirations. Because if you stir the course a little too far, you're going to fall off, and then you're going to have to come back, and it's going to be harder. So stay on course. Remember, always chase your dreams, stay hungry, and you must, as a man in this life, put yourself through the fire to be able to accomplish great things.